Alrighty, ArtCast, welcome to it. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm editing this a little bit differently this time. Usually, I watch the playback footage, but that usually causes issues with frame rates with the OBS. So I'm trying something different. I'm going to talk for about, 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'll edit that together, and hopefully it syncs up, or, I can make an attempt to sync it up. I figure, was it a stream for 3 hours? 2 of those out? No, let's see. I did 7 to 8 on the Photonic 2020, which is what you're looking at right now. It's supposed to be the piece I work on all year. I might be working on it for 2 years, the rate that I'm going. So I did that 7 to 8 and 8 to 9, that's 2 hours. And then 9 to 10, I worked on the portrait of Elvira, which I'm really happy with the way both these paintings are going. Today on this one, I wanted to get away from the purples and the pinks and focus on the blues. Now, today is a good day to show the details. It's jumping ahead. Next few videos you see on this piece, the digital sketchbooks, the details a little bit behind on what you're seeing today because I gotta catch up on editing video, but all that content is just stacking up on itself, so I want to get this footage rendered so I can delete the raw file and I can manage my data a little bit better. And that's the thing. October was freaking just absolutely brutal. I have some sort of weird curse. Every other October is a terrible October, and then the ones that aren't terrible are super awesome. This year, it was a negative flip of the coin. It was a bad way, but I was conscious of it. And what I did was I did a bunch of scenes, or a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. I got organized. I knew what was coming. I knew I wouldn't have the time or mental energy to stream a lot. So I made content in the background and, just kind of tweaked the website and came up with a data plan to hit the ground running, which we are. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I was smart and realized that it was just the curse and that I would get through it. I'm very happy. We're going to get a lot of great digital sketches out of the blue stuff, out of this whole thing. I'm seeing a lot of potential in the future, and we started to move a little bit quicker. I got a lot more progress done than I thought I was going to do. So very excited, very happy to be back to painting. I spent a lot of time October just editing content and really not making new stuff. So super happy to, be back in the groove, getting this stuff done, making it happen. Coming back to Elvira, it's been a couple of days since I looked at it, and when I opened the file, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't do as good as I thought I did. But, the thing with portraits, what I'm finding out is, especially digitally, because you got the flexibility, it's like, just keep working it. And I'm really, the whole intent on starting to do portraits is to extend my visual library so I can, incorporate more people into my paintings. I love the surreal and the abstract, but I definitely want to boost up my skills and my creativity. No better way to do that than with the portrait. Today, the Elvira piece, I really focused on what I call Rhinoplasty. A lot of people don't realize that. Everybody says, it's in the eyes, this area is how you really capture the essence of a person. But I think the old snooter gets overlooked quite a bit, and it's probably one of the most challenging things in my experience to paint. Even though you peel it back, it's all difficult. But I'm just focused on learning how to find the shapes, learning how to really knock in those values and kind of my mental process in painting is less is more curving out the shadows and the highlights, if that makes sense. I think of it less as drawing and painting and more as a sculpture, like kind of like I'm mentally chiseling the 3 dimensions out of marble or something like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyhow, if you watch this, I appreciate you checking it out. Don't forget to be the best you that you can be. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later.
Good job. You made it to the end of the video. Subscribe to become a part of the crew. Click the like and the bell to be cool. Join us on the bridge via Patreon and find all of the other BAMvfx content over at BAMvfx.com. Links can be found in the description. Catch you on the next one. Laters.